This is weird. An actual good horror movie in February? Witch, directed by Robert Eggers, starring Anya Taylor-Joy, Ralph Ineson, and Kate Dickie. This movie is set in the 1600s. It is about a Puritan family moving to New England, and they're living in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody around for miles. This family is made up of William and Catherine, who have an older daughter named Thomasin. Their oldest son is named Caleb. They have two non-identical twins, Mercy and Jonas, and a little baby named Sam. Now one day, Catherine gives her oldest daughter, Thomasin, their baby to take care of for a little while. Thomasin is playing peekaboo with the baby, peekaboo! And somewhere in the middle of this peekaboo game, the baby disappears. They believe that maybe a witch took the baby, and they believe this witch lives off in the woods that's nearby, and they don't know what's happened to the baby. And the witch that they believe is out there is starting to make them very scared and make them turn against each other. At one point, they start to believe that the oldest daughter may actually be the witch and may be responsible for the baby's disappearance somehow. And other weird things begin to happen. Something very odd is happening to the oldest boy, Caleb. The twins begin to act a little weird. There's one scene where the twins are playing around with the goat that they have, and they're talking to it, ba, ba, ba. This is kind of cute, but because they're very religious and very superstitious, they start to believe that maybe the twins have become bewitched by the witch in the woods. Now, I didn't really know what to expect with this movie. This movie could be good or it could be bad, but it is from Sundance, so it's not your conventional horror film. It doesn't have jump scares, which is really good. The acting in it is very good. It does a very good job making you feel like you're back in Puritan times, and you really get a feel from these actors that they could be Puritans if this is how the Puritans really acted back then. The scares are very good because you really don't see the witch that much. You really only see the witch in maybe one or two scenes, and there's one other unknown specter that could be out there, which you really don't see that much, and it proves that sometimes the less you see, the more you can be afraid. That's really good. It gets you afraid of something you are not really seeing, really. The cinematography in this movie is excellent. The costume design is really good. All the actors really do a good job, especially the lead actress, Anya Taylor-Joy. I really liked her in this movie. And the man that plays the father in the movie, Ralph Ineson, is really good as well. Kate Dickie, who plays the mother in the movie, is really good. And the boy who plays Caleb, he's pretty good in the movie. But I think the way this movie's done may turn off some audiences, because I think some people were expecting your typical jump scare horror film and they getting something different. And when the movie was done, I was like, what the heck did I just watch? This movie uses symbolism because you got a goat that may be the symbol for the devil, and a couple times a rabbit appears, and that could be a symbol for sex in a way. But this is a really good movie. I really think people should give this movie a chance because we don't get many good horror films around this time. January, February, March, that's not really a great time for horror films. And when you actually get a good horror film in February, that's really rare and it's good. But it may not be for everybody. So I'm gonna give this movie a B+. I definitely think people should check this movie out. And that's all I gotta say for The Witch.